Africa, the birthplace of humanity. Long before the first empires, before pyramids or kingdoms, Africa shaped the world. This is the entire history of Africa, from the dawn of humankind, to ancient civilizations, to independence and modern times. Africa is where our story begins. In East Africa's Rift Valley, early humans took their first steps. They crafted stone tools, learned to control fire, and adapted to every environment. From here, humanity spread across the globe, carrying African DNA and innovation to every continent. Africa wasn't just part of human history. It was human history. Along the Nile, two of Africa's greatest civilizations emerged. Egypt, a powerhouse of architecture, science, mathematics, medicine, and writing. Pyramids, mummies, hieroglyphics, all African contributions to global civilization. Nubia, Kingdom of Kush. South of Egypt, Kush built over 200 pyramids, more than Egypt. Its rulers once conquered Egypt, creating the Black Pharaohs of the 25th dynasty. The Nile Valley became a center of power, culture, and innovation that shaped the world. West Africa's golden empires. As the Nile kingdoms flourished, new superpowers rose in West Africa. Ghana Empire. Richer than many kingdoms of medieval Europe. They controlled the Trans-Saharan gold and salt trade. Mali Empire. Then came Mali, home to Timbuktu, one of the most famous learning centers in the world. Its ruler, Mansa Musa, became the richest person in human history. Songhai Empire. Songhai grew even larger, with powerful armies, vast trade routes, and advanced law systems. West Africa wasn't a hidden world. It was a global hub of gold, scholarship, and diplomacy. East and Southern African civilizations. Great Zimbabwe. A stone city built without mortar. A center of commerce linking Africa with Arabia, India, and China. Swahili Coast cities. Kilwa, Mombasa, Zanzibar. Wealthy trade cities blending African, Arab, and Asian cultures. Ethiopia. A kingdom older than Rome. It developed its own writing system, Christianity, and monuments like the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. Africa was not isolated. It was connected, trading, inventing, and advancing. The arrival of Europeans. Starting in the 1400s, European ships reached Africa's coasts. While many interactions began as trade, it soon shifted into something darker. The Atlantic slave trade. Millions of Africans were taken across the ocean. Their labor built economies in the Americas and Europe, while Africa's kingdoms weakened. This was one of the most devastating chapters in world history. Colonial rule. In 1884, European powers held the Berlin Conference, dividing Africa into borders that ignored cultures, kingdoms, and history. Colonialism brought a forced labor, a cultural suppression, a resource extraction, air and resistance. Africans fought back: the Zulu, Ashanti, Ethiopians, Dinka, Berbers, Somalis, and many more. Most famously, Ethiopia defeated Italy in 1896, proving Africa would not go quietly. Independence era. After World War II, African nations rose up. Leaders like Kwame Nkrumah, Julius Nyerere, Patrice Lumumba, Jomo Kenyatta, and Nelson Mandela pushed for freedom. Between the 1950s and 1990s, the map of Africa changed forever. Nearly every African nation regained its independence. A new chapter had begun. Modern Africa. Today, Africa is one of the youngest continents, full of innovation, rich in resources, culturally diverse, a home to fast-growing cities. From ancient civilizations to modern nations, Africa continues to influence the world. Africa's story is not just African. It is the story of humanity, a story of resilience, creativity, power, and greatness. This is Africa, yesterday, today, and tomorrow.